Hi, it's me. I posted my last video abruptly ended, and I was talking about Pine Meadows Hobby Farm, and Pine Meadows Hobby Farm, excuse me, has inspired me in some ways to keep working at your dreams. I don't agree with everything, but this guy has gone from being homeless to self-sufficient, and if he's self-sufficient in his own way of doing eating his livestock, meat, eggs, rabbits, storing stuff in freezers, and then the gardening. The last video I watched, he was making his. I think he was turning his greenhouse into a raised garden bed, and I thought, let's see, he had to have a couple years ago an outdoor garden. So he has land and he could do this stuff. He's responsible for his land. I was talking last video about forest fire. He's responsible for his land, and that's a concern. If you have someone in the house watching it, that's one thing. He had cameras up too, I believe, for the trail to see critters in the trail, and then he got the American guinea hog, and those are, he said those were good pigs. He didn't want to have hogs or pigs, but he got those. I was like, I'm scared of pigs, but I want to get the same kind he has. If he ever has a wife for pig milk, I don't know, but they eat the the bushes and the stuff, so he could let them out to the border of his fence and let them, as far as I last heard, I think that he was talking about this before he got the pigs, and let them graze, because they're vegetarian, the vegetables are grasses and weeds, to help keep the foliage down, to keep the trees, the weeds, the stuff that dries up in the summer that contributes to the forest fire or your own house structure fire. You want to keep it clean as much as you can. I mean, fires can jump, ashes float, hot coal, ashes go up in the air. So you can do so much, but you gotta do what you could do, right? You can't control everything. So people are talking about coronavirus, and I am tired of talking about coronavirus. I went to try to apply for a job 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago. I got the job. They were going to put me on the schedule, and they said, oh, by the way, we need a letter about TB. And I was like, I called this clinic 2 weeks ago, and I made a message to the nurse line. And the people, I was on the phone at this office, and the people were loud and unprofessional and right next to my ear, and maybe the nurse line couldn't hear me or my phone number or my name, and that's what I'm wondering right now, because I'm like, last time I called the nurse line, they called me back. It was about a week, I'd say. This packing slip thing is kind of makes it easy. You don't have to. You got a bag, you just stick it in there. I don't have to think about that. Oh, they put my name on here twice. Okay. This is my gift, Tower of Health. It's taped really good, except the parts that aren't taped are all torn. I need scissors for this too. I don't have my scissors out. It stinks. I was like, oh god, I should have checked it and make sure there wasn't anything on ice. Like, literally, I should always open my mail. Pre-COVID, I was not going to be licking my packages or eating before I'm not going to eat after I touch mail or packages, because it's like, people have diseases. Like, did people not go into grocery stores before COVID and realize that there's freaking crap? People are coughing up. Their kids are coughing up, touching stuff, not washing their hands after the bathroom. Alright, so Christmas present. They literally just wrapped it in, I'm not complaining, they wrapped it up in tape and paper. But I got some, they only got like 5 of these So I got some biohazard specimen bags. I don't have the absorbent packs. Oh, I got them. Okay. No, I don't. Wait. I think they're in there. Oh, this is from Canada. Complete address of shipper. I don't have the, what I don't have is, I don't see the absorbent packs unless they're in here. I don't need to open this right now. Yeah, the absorbent packs, and I think there's more biohazard bags inside of there. Made in Canada. So this is a pack of COVID test box, test kit box. That did not even make sense. But I have some bags for lab. I got 5. I only ordered like 5, or it looks like 7 red top tubes. I didn't need a whole freaking 100 of them. I think I got an even number, because if you need to fill some with water. So I have the COVID testing swabs. I got 2 different orders. So the other order I have, this is an orange top. I have a red top. So this is the ones you're first seeing on TV. So I have the red top swab. That's like, it looks like cotton, like a cotton tip. It's not. It's supposed to be artificial. You can't use cotton or paper. It has to be artificial. So I have these type of swabs, and I have the red top one somewhere else, and then I ordered this. Is the viral load transport medium, and this has the, oh, it's just a single swab. This has a swab, double swabs. So this is everything I need, I think. But I already had the swabs that went with another set that looked like this. So I only got like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like I got 10 of these. But I have enough stuff to do 10 COVID-19 tests. And then I have some more labs. And these are generic specimen bags, which is good. So you have to triple wrap that. So I guess I have the LabCorp bags. So I guess I don't have the wax. I don't think they sent it. I should order the wax stuff. Oh my god, I used it on another video. So I'm a doctor, I'm a naturopath. I can run COVID-19 tests. But surprisingly, or not surprisingly, nobody has hired me to do anything. So my counselor is like, you need to market that. And the thing is, I've been looking, I put my scissors back, I'm trying to break down boxes. I've been looking at lab testing and so the state lab sent me the boxes. I was going to use eBay boxes, seriously, because of that small container. The other one is the red top long tube is an anaerobic and aerobic specimen medium, and I believe it's viral and bacterial swab. So if you think someone has strep throat, you could still use that stuff for other tests. I have those same swabs in my office, in my home office in Portland, but it's like, I thought I was going to be in Portland right now, so I need to keep the Portland stuff in Portland, and I didn't bring any of that stuff out here. I left in a huge hurry. We ended up in a Airbnb on vacation for a week, for maybe 5 days. We were in Oregon for like 10 days, and I ended up at the Airbnb for like 5. I think we were at the house for like 3, and I ended up being back in Portland for 2 days with my kids. It hurt my heart so bad. And now I think back about it, I didn't have time to even grab shoes. Did I charge my iPad? Shoes, coats, medical supplies. I had time to grab my medical bag and a few chart stuff that I had to keep with me on the plane, and my laptop, which if and when we go back, I'm going to have to take the new laptop, the old laptop, my freaking iPad and my phone. This is ridiculous. I had an Obama phone too, and it stopped working. I heard someone on a meeting say they had an Obama phone, and I was happy. They said, "Oh, sorry about that." Like, I feel like they only have so much data and all this stuff. I was really happy because that's connecting them to Zoom by having that Obama phone. I applied for one. I had one, and they said I needed a housing letter. And I was like, I thought this was to keep you connected with your doctor, that you were on Medicaid. And I didn't send the Medicaid letter that we got when I was in Oregon. I didn't fax it. And then when I got out here, I called. I said, I finally got the Medicaid paper. They said, oh, your account is, like, it wouldn't let me upload it online. Your account was no longer active. And so I ended up having to call, and they said, no, you have to restart the process. And I was so mad because I had this phone number for a couple years, and they don't even give you a grace period. And I found out that I could have used the Medicaid paper, which I did have. And I was trying to get the kids to take pictures of our housing paperwork. So it's a mess. I'm poor. I have a hard time. My phones break, and I had that as a phone that I could use, period, because my other phone didn't work, and the phone before that stopped working too. So it is a lifesaver. I'm grateful, and I'm really glad to hear that guy got to use that. And I verified. I went and reapplied, and they couldn't verify that I had. I uploaded the letters, the documents that I got from the state. They couldn't verify me as being qualifying, even though I do. I should actually go back to that. It's a mess. I send them the letter, copy of the card, front and back. The only thing it doesn't have is the card itself doesn't have the expiration date, so I should look. Like, nothing has the expiration date on it, so that's probably what it is. I should call them and get it while I can, because I have no income, really. I did billing for my business. I didn't get anything. I contacted Oregon Unemployment with email about where to email my application for unemployment. They have not responded. I don't have a client ID number. I have a feeling that I might have a client ID number from 2015. Maybe I could use the same one. So talking about that guy with the land, talking about my life and me wanting, every other day I want to give up on everything. It's more like there'll be 4 or 5 days that I'm excited about my life, and then 2 days that I'm just devastated. So I don't know what's God's plan. When I go on the NA meetings, there's people still using. There's someone who died in their sleep last night, and luckily they had the antidote to what they used. They were on the, I can't believe they were sitting there talking. I want to get some Narcan to carry around, because these lives are important. His being alive saved my life. He said if he had been on the couch or something, he probably would have just been dead, you know. I gotta do my loan stuff. I got a loan from somebody, and I never figured out who it's from. So you're only supposed to get one loan, one PPP loan, one. I think you can get. You don't have to. You can get more than one loan, but you have to use it for 2 different reasons, like payroll and rent, or payroll and debts. You're not supposed to use it for other stuff. So I've been really lazy. Remember that whole 3:30 in the afternoon? It's 2:23. I feel like it's like I'm in bed waking up and just like starting to like breathe and look at the light and scratching the sleepiness out of my eye. That's how I feel right now. And I'm sad because my boyfriend's gonna come home and be like, wow, what'd you do? I left the vacuum cleaner in front of the floor. So I wrote on my title of the video yesterday about dressing differently. It is really freaking hot in here. I'm not even gonna lie. It is humid. The dehumidifier makes it freaking hot. We're gonna have to get an air conditioner. I might actually ask him today to go out and get it. I don't want to. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit down and eat something. I'm gonna watch my show, and I'm just gonna have to. I didn't even do those exercises. I'm gonna have to do the noodles. Get something to drink. Drink as much water as I can. I keep refilling this bottle. So I want to do it on the computer, I guess. I wasn't going to do it on the computer. I have, oh shoot. I thought that I had ability to get this money from last year, but I think the exclusion only applies to 2019 and not 2018. So I made an email with someone, and I didn't. She goes, "Can you tell me what measure it is?" And I was like, shoot, I didn't see it for 2018. I'm gonna, shoot, I saw it too, measure 8, number 2 or something like that for the meaningful use doctor thingy. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Nordstrom, just regular Nordstrom.com. I tried this the other day, it didn't work. It didn't let me in because it was slow. It could be our internet. Okay, so let's see if I remember my account. I could do Nordstrom Rack. I had some, I think the only thing I ever bought from Nordstrom was a pair of yellow Doc Marten boots. So let's say forget password. I'll have to wait. So I feel like I need to get some clothes, and I do have a list written down, and it also has raincoat on it. And I was going to try the Patagonia. I don't want to get it extra large, but I should probably get it extra large. I could get it large. I got it extra large. Columbia. I feel like I'm wearing a tent, but I'm chunky. My hips are wide. You can wear layers under it, although it's not even necessary. So that's part of the issue. But with the raincoat, if it's lined with some fleece that is removable, that'd be one thing. But if you don't want just plastic in a tank top, I don't know. I have this thing about that, even this summer. So I might get I want to get a lightweight fleece to wear under it or wear instead of it if you carry the bag. The cheaper coats don't have the pockets right here. And the more expensive ones, the cheapest one I think with a pocket is $99 for a rain jacket. Let me do this. And I don't want to pay $100 for a coat. We're supposed to have flooding watch tomorrow and a rainstorm. And I'm just aggravated, I did the same thing. I waited so long to get the regular coat. I still have to pay for it on my credit card. And I feel like what sucks is I waited till it was getting to be freezing in the forecast to say, you know what, you're going on walks every day and you're cold and you're getting sick and you're having drafts and your coat is going up to your neck because you're trying to fasten it and you have clothes those are too tight underneath, so it's like your stomach just being pushed out by your tight pants and pushed down by your tight jacket or your tight sweatshirt underneath, and then you have your coat is way up there because you're fat, can't fasten it. It's okay, when it first starts to get chilly, you want to grab something with a hood, but if you actually have to fasten that sucker, I'm too fat, and it's hard to believe that I was extra small just a couple of years ago. It's very depressing. So we're gonna do I'm gonna save my password, see if it works. Alright, so I had a cart in Nordstrom Rack, I think, going. I'm just gonna go straight to sale. This is a boring video, I know. Clothing, women's, new markdowns. Let's just say clothing. If you do low to high, you kind of usually start with underwear and like hair products. So I have socks. And it's funny, I was trying to find socks before. So here's a tank top that's short. Pair of socks. Okay, I said I was gonna get some tank. I don't want like a crop top though. That's the thing. I mean, like these skinny models, you know. Oh shoot, actually, these skinny models are wearing these short, bare midriff. It's like me. I'm gonna look like a boat or literally like a tire. Let's see if I even have my size. Small, medium, large, extra large, 4X, large. Should I do large or extra large? Oh, they don't have the stripe. I like the stripe. That's what I want. They have black and white for $6. And then let's change the size to extra large. And they also don't have the stripe. That's what I want. 40% off. It's mostly cotton. Who wants to pay freaking $6 for a tank top though? Let's put it in the cart. So size guides. I wrote this down yesterday, I believe. The top was it 38 at the bust? That's a large. Where did I write it down at? It was 44.5 at the waist. My waist was so fat. Or my hips, I mean. I had clothes on. So 46 is an extra large and 43.75 is a large. So what are you supposed to do at 45? I guess you have to get an extra large. Which is a 16. So the last stuff I got was 12s, pants and 12s. I guess this is the brand name size. It says run small, order one size up. The waist was huge. What was it, 32.5 or 34? So it's between large and extra large. I hate being this fat, guys. Jeans would be a 16, I think. For this brand. Hip 45. It'd be like a 16. Like the pants I was wearing today, I think are 10s, and then 12. I got the Gloria Vanderbilt. So let's just play around with it. Let's just put in extra large. I feel like that's too big. Let's do an extra large black tank top. Add it to the bag. Let's just window shop. Okay. Back to results. I'm so hungry right now. Speaking of being overweight, they have underwear if there's cotton. There's another tank top. Oh, it's a bodysuit. French fry socks. Those make people hungry. Tights. Scoop neck tank. I don't see any other colors. If they had cotton underwear, I would get that. There's a short tank top. No show socks. Blah, blah, blah. Graphic tee. It says all or nothing. I'm gonna get that t-shirt. I'm just getting it. I'm just putting it in my cart because it's... So there's US size 12. It's like a 14. Only one left. And it is cotton. It's going in the bag. It's only one left. Oh my god, my boyfriend's gonna be like... He has some nice names on his shirts. Or I think he got them at the thrift store. The thrift store is not existing right now. The online. Alright, so I said 2 tank tops. That was... I could count that as a tank top. I said, I need like a sweater. Like a summer sweater. These are probably all winter clothes. Anyways, I'm gonna turn the video off. That made me laugh. Nordstrom Comfort Layer Briefs. I think it's only one pair. It's only got 3 stars. Let's see what it's made of. Modal. I don't want modal. Here's a mesh top. It doesn't look very meshy to me. Oh, that's cute. It's a cami satin scooped. Looks like it has cherries on it. Okay, the price is starting to go up. Okay. So we had some cami tops. I never had a shoulder, what is it called? What's an off the shoulder shirt? I never really had one. It's cute. This plus size clothes look cute too. Smock tee. They look like a sausage in that. Lettuce edge t-shirt. I don't think I had t-shirts on my list. There's a cinch baby tee. $10. Let's see. Size only goes to medium. So go back. Too chunky. Okay, I'm gonna scroll as much as. Oh, that's cute. So should I t-shirt? I'm gonna scroll as much as I can and see if a pair or a shirt or sweater. I mean, a coat or sweater comes up. There's some really cute camisoles. I'm just like. Here's a sheer top. That's really cute. There's so many cute things, and some of the stars are not good. My fat body, I don't even know. Since I'm not trying this stuff on, you know what I mean? I need the jacket, though. If I can, let's see if I can just skip on activewear clothing. I don't know if this is still the sale stuff. I was clicking anyway. Let's go load high. I wanted a blazer too. It's a generic. I don't want it so padded shoulders, but there's a windbreaker. I need to get a regular jacket too. So I'll just keep looking through here and I'll turn the video off and tell you what happens. Here's a hooded corduroy jacket. Do you ever get that? It's just me and my daughter. I get that corduroy in the fingernail and it like makes your teeth hurt. It's like kind of like scratching your fingernails with chalk. That's less painful. All these shirts go up to like here. So I'd be walking, or these coats, I'd be walking around like wearing some kind of short shirt with a tank top with a cute saying on it with my big spare tire going around. That's a dang shame. Like, I was working out before I came here. I did the 5K, like 5K. I feel like, why do I feel like I had a backpack or something with me? I feel like I had something on my back. I think my boyfriend had a backpack. I did a 5K run / jog / walk. Like, it was like in the middle of the night at the racetrack in Portland. It was like the evening, not the middle of the night, because I think it ended at 11 or 10. There was families there, people pushing strollers. It was not like a track or a trail. It was like fend for yourself. Oh my god, I hope I don't hurt myself. Kind of like there's holes in the ground and puddles. People yelling because they're like, excuse me, get to the right, excuse me. And I was like, you need to be a different type of race than this. I think like people wanted to count their time, but it wasn't timed. But I mean, I could see, like, there was just so many people. I could see them wanting to make sure that there's a path on the left for the fast people to go, but it sometimes it's just not possible. Like, everyone's all clumped up. Like, I don't even know if that kind of stuff's going on, and it's like free registration. You pay for this insurance, this optional thing, which I paid for, which is stupid. Pay to replace your ticket. Like, dude, I didn't pay for the ticket in the first place, and I still bought that insurance. And then, of course, they got you, they gave you a free t-shirt and everything. Of course, they got you, I'll show you the t-shirt. I got it in a small, I can't even wear it. They get you with the glasses and the glow powder and the stuff, the blacklight run. And they had the bubble run and that run and the rock and roll, I don't know, whatever kind of run. I was, like, so sad that I had that problem. I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna, I told myself I could spend $200 on clothes, because I have one t-shirt I got from the free expired bread place, and those clothes smell like really like somebody died wearing perfume. And the clothes, it's like I'm really scared about this. It just smells weird. I have some clothes from the Goodwill that are short skirts and a pair of shorts. They're not what I'd wear in public, but it is hot in this town. And then I have that I have a couple of tank tops you keep seeing me in. These are all too small, and I'm stretching them out, and they're holy, they're old. So I have one tank top and one pair of leggings that are navy blue that I got from Walmart this summer or this winter, and I don't know where they are. And I have underwear and some new underwear that I don't even know that fits. I have no dress shoes, no boots, and I have two pairs of dress pants. They're like denim pants, but I'm using them as they're khaki and black. I'm using them as like 5-pocket jeans. I'm using them as dress pants. They're not slacks. They're not shiny, smooth. And I have two pairs of corduroys. It's too hot now. I have a black pair. I have no idea where they are. I'm missing some of my clothes. I have not seen the black pair since last. Did I leave a whole load of laundry at the laundromat? Because I'm starting to freak out that I did. And I have the bumblebee ones. I have not seen like a whole load of darks. They could be in the dresser because I've been wearing clothes and putting it back, and if I keep doing that for like 4 months, there could be something that misses the laundry. Like if I go to the store, wear this, or go for a walk, wear it, put it back in there. Oh, it's only been worn for like an hour. I don't like mixing everything up, but I don't really have like a drawer that's like rewear. Like when I was a kid, it's like you wear it, it's going to laundry. It's like you try it on, it ends up on the floor, it goes to laundry. Like now it's like you gotta just keep wearing it or wash it in the sink. So I don't like buying clothes. I don't like spending money. I'm really tired. I'm waking up. I did juicing yesterday. I don't know if I said anything about this. Here's the package. I don't have it's messy. It's not user friendly at first. I almost broke the plastic part. Chunks of plastic broke off. I missed my other juicers, but I don't have the money. It did help my digestion. And I only got like this much juice out of a big navel orange. I brought 3 of them, so I still have 2 more of those. I feel like I need to just do it every day, whether it's oranges, whether it's grapes sound good, carrot and cucumber. Like if I just do carrot juice, maybe tomorrow morning could be carrot juice and some of the top, so your juice starts orange, and then if you put the top, it's just going to be a funny green color. And then I'll work on doing the kale and the cucumber mixed with the carrots and the celery. I do have celery. So that's going to be a chore for me because the vegetables have been in the fridge and the juicer just got used yesterday. I took it out of the box a couple of days ago. It already got tipped over too. It has to be on the floor because we don't have a kitchen and there's no space. A, and B, the cord is like this short. So there's wall outlets on like near the floor, 6 inches from the floor. It has to go 6 inches from the floor, basically on the floor. Water I've been drinking. I feel like I had too much salt in my system. I should probably do a detox tea. And I do have a little bit more in the dehydrator we're borrowing from our friend, which I'm going to plan on spending $40 to replace this dehydrator. And that has the second to last chunk of the eggplant bacon stuff. And I need to do some more kale in there. And I've been eating the carrot sticks with oil and other already previously dehydrated stuff. I think I need to cut that out of my diet. But this whole COVID thing, I was like, well, you just get it. You drove over an hour to get to that store. You might as well just get it. You can't get it where you are, so most likely you're going to eat it, whether you gain weight or not. Like you're not having anaphylaxis, you might get sinus pressure. It's like if you don't get it and they have it, you're going to kick yourself when you go home. When you go back, they might not have it. And the last place that had some of this stuff here, like this one thing that I shouldn't even eat because it was giving me gas, they had a closeout, and I bought a couple packs. They might have one of the unsalted. So I feel like because it's closeout, it's not going to be available anymore. I wish they had the other brand, but it just wasn't a hit. It's kind of bland food, but peace, guys. I'm doing the shopping. I saw somebody in the meeting last night that had a couple ladies, but this one lady had this beautiful background, like Southern Belle, and she had like these kind of Catwoman glasses, and she had her hair up, and I don't know if she had earrings on, and like a nice outfit with a big necklace. And I was like, we're just doing a Zoom meeting. Like, before I push click. Like, sometimes I'm like, push click and I'm still in bed with no clothes on. Like, that's bad. Because if I accidentally push start video, I'm going to be like, ooh, that, like, I should put some tape over that sucker. But I'm like, this is just Zoom. Like, I look down and be like, okay, do I actually have a cover over my body? Like, anything? Like, I don't prefer not to wear these pajamas or a towel. Prefer not to wear a robe when I'm doing it. And so it's like, I told myself this morning, like, get up, take a shower, and do an early Zoom meeting and put the video on. So that's what I did. I have a webinar in 15 minutes. Bye, guys. Peace. I should do the end of one of my meetings. Oh, I don't know if I overdo it. Bye.